Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have one massive ASOS and River Island haul for you, and I'm so excited to be sharing these items. Majority of them are currently on sale, which is just so exciting, and that is probably the reason why this haul is as big as it is, because I can't resist a good sale. So now I have got a few items that are great for spring. Because I know in the Northern Hemisphere you're obviously wanting to incorporate a lot of spring items into your wardrobe, but I've also been taking advantage of the winter sales because here in South Africa we are heading towards winter, so I'm trying to grab as many of the winter sale items as I possibly can. And what I recommend, even if you are in the Northern Hemisphere, is buying winter stock now, because then at least you have it in your wardrobe and you don't need to spend tons of money on any items that you want for next winter. And I just personally have always loved doing just that, because I'm all for saving a few bucks, because then that means I can travel more. There is a variety of different items here, so no matter what weather you're going through, you'll probably find something here that you'll want to pick up, and especially because they're on sale. So without any more babbling, I'm just going to dive right in, and I think I'm going to start off with a couple items from River Island. And the first being this cold shoulder sweater. It's long sleeve and it is so cozy and so comfortable. So it's got the typical cold shoulder cutouts over there, and it's got just little cuffs on it, which are really great for just keeping warm. I really think that this is a great item to wear if you're traveling, like if you are going to be going out somewhere where it's generally warm in the day, but then in the evening you need something a little bit extra to pull on. Or I'm also planning on wearing this on the plane when I travel. So, on the plane the aircon's always so cold, and you generally need something to keep you a little bit warmer than just a t-shirt would. So I think this is a great item to have. Since I've bought it, I have worn it non-stop, because it is so cozy and cuddly, and it's not even cold yet, but it's just so comfortable to wear, which I think is fantastic. And then moving on to another item from River Island, I have got this tiered bell sleeve blouse. It's got a little bit of a wide ending on the blouse, and then it's got the two tiers, which you can see, and I think it just makes such a beautiful detail on this particular blouse. And then it's got a v-neck top, and then at the back, which is also quite nice, it has a little detail here. This is a bit twisted, but it's got that little detail there, which is actually hemmed together, so it's not going to come apart, and then you can just tie it in a bow, or however which way you like to style it. I really think it is so beautiful, and it's right on trend at the moment. So if you want to scoop up a bargain, definitely look in the description box down below for that particular item, because I think that anybody who owns it is going to be wearing it constantly for the next season, or however long that the bell sleeves are in fashion. So I think it's a great item to have. And as you will see from the image that I've inserted, I wore them with these floral printed pants. They feel like a linen. I'm not really so good on fabrics, but it feels like a lightweight fabric, and just such a beautiful pattern on them. And I always love having a floral pair of trousers in my wardrobe, and I generally tend to wear them quite a lot. So I love those. They are a little bit cropped on the legs, so it makes them beautiful for spring and leading into the summer months. And so I'm really glad that I found these. I will definitely leave a link for those. And then another item from River Island. Now this item is actually not as new as the rest of them. I have had this one for a little while, but I've only posted it on my blog very recently. I think it was only last week. But I have found a whole bunch of alternatives to this one, because I don't think this one is available anymore. I will check, but I found a couple on ASOS that are pretty much identical, so I will be linking those below. In my blog post you might have already seen that I really recommend having a wrap dress in your wardrobe. Here's the little wrap. There's the tie, and it's just really cute. It's not very long, so it sits above the knees rather, and I think it's just one of those items that whenever you don't know what to wear, that's the item that you'll pick out of your wardrobe. And it's a great item to have because even when you don't want to concentrate too heavily on what you are wearing but you want to look put together, it's good to keep a couple of those items in your wardrobe for those particular moments. So whenever I'm really not too phased about what I'm wearing and I don't really want to put too much concentration into it, I will always grab that. And generally I get so many compliments on it anyway because you do look put together even though you haven't really tried at all. Moving on to other items I've got from ASOS. The next item that I have is a pair of high-waisted white jeans. And for me personally, you can't have enough white jeans in your wardrobe. I tend to wear mine a hell of a lot. And I think I have either 3 or 4 pairs at the moment, and they all get worn. There are no favorites because they all get worn. But the one thing that I do like about having a high-waisted pair is that you can wear it with shorter or crop tops and not really worry about exposing your underwear, which is the most embarrassing thing ever. So what's really nice about that is you can feel comfortable while you're out and not worry about such things. This particular pair is a great pair. I really love them. I've been wearing them non-stop, and they've also featured on my blog, so I will leave a picture of me wearing them right here. In that same picture, you will have seen that I wore this white sweater, and a white sweater is always a good item to have. I think like pretty much everything in this video is all items that are quite essential in your wardrobe because you can pair them in so many different ways and you can get maximum wear out of them. So while I paired this white sweater with my white denim, you can pair them with jeans, you can pair them with cream trousers. I could have paired them with the floral trousers. You can pair them with a high-waisted mini skirt or something along those lines. The options are really endless in how you can style a classic staple just like this one. So that I would highly recommend picking up for yourself. Even if you already have a white sweater, it's always good to have a second one, isn't it? So now moving along, I have got 3 pairs of shoes that I want to share with you. The first pair of shoes that I'm going to share with you, you will also have seen on my blog because I tend to wear these quite often, and these are just a classic pointy toe heel. So I generally wear them very often because my wardrobe is a pretty neutral color palette, believe it or not. I love pinks, creams, whites, any kind of neutral, and these are the perfect shoe to pair with them. They're also a great office shoe, but they also pair so lovely with colorful dresses. So I have worn these out to a christening, I have worn these out to engagement parties, to weddings, etc. I just get so much wear out of these. So I highly recommend adding these to your wardrobe. You will not be sorry, especially for the price, and I absolutely love them, and I think you will too. The next item is actually a boot, and this is the bottom. It is like a suede feel. I don't think it's genuine suede because the price is too good. These are currently marked down less 50%, which to me I just cannot resist. So I wasn't really expecting too much when they arrived, but when they did arrive, the quality was far better than I had expected. I love this little gold heel. I know that might irritate a couple people, but I think that's what separates them from so many other shoes on the market. And then this is an over-the-knee boot. What's really nice about it is it's not one of those that slides down your leg. It actually tends to hold on the bottom part of your thigh, so it does stay up and it doesn't irritate you all day. What I also love about these shoes is that it's actually got a cushioning on the inside, so you won't see it, but when you're wearing them, It's so comfortable, and to find a pair of comfortable boots with a heel is not always an option. So I have definitely been really impressed by these. I will leave a picture of me wearing them over there so you can get a general idea of what they look like on. I highly recommend them, just like pretty much everything else in this haul video. The next item I have is also an over the knee boot, and these are also very similar to the Stuart Weitzman ones, but obviously also only a fraction of the price because they are an ASOS. And these are a heeled boots that go up over the knee, and then they have the tie detail on them as well. So I really love them. They look so chic. I think everybody needs a basic pair of black boots with a heel that go over the thigh for any cold month. So that's everything for this haul video. I hope it wasn't too long, but I'm really glad that I got to share all these items with you. I really hope that there's something here that you will want to incorporate into your wardrobe. Majority of the items here are under $50, so that's a fantastic price in my opinion. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!